I'm 42, dating a 27-year-old woman. She's stunning, ambitious, fun. Honestly, she makes me feel alive again. But the comments won't stop. My boys joke that she's only with me for a good time until she finds someone her age. Even my own sister said, you're babysitting until she's ready for a real man.
Well,
Sometimes I catch myself wondering, am I just her older man experiment? She swears that she loves me, but I know that when she's 40, I'll be 55, pushing 55. Do I block out the noise and enjoy what we have, or do I cut it off now before I end up looking like a fool?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
No. Oh, yeah, let's cut that out.
Before.
The breadwinner backlash, her story.
mm-hmm.
I've been married for 12 years and I've been the breadwinner the whole time. I bought the house, paid for our holidays, even bailed my husband out when his business went under. Now that I've had another promotion and my salary's doubled, he's been acting resentful. He told me flat out that my success emasculates him and even suggested that I downscale my career so that he can step up. Imagine being told to dim your own light so that your man can feel big again. I love him, but I feel punished for being ambitious. Do I keep thriving and let the marriage crumble, or sacrifice part of myself just to protect his ego?
He's gotta go.
Get a job in JD or something.
Who?
JD.
No, that's the end. It's the end.
Yes,
You've outgrown him.
Absolutely. If he can't be happy for you and grow with you, bun that.
What's sad is...
Go therapy, see if you can work it out that way. But if not, if he's going to be resentful and try to expect you to not be you, fuck that shit.
But what's sad is that the signs were definitely different before.
Yes.
Yeah.
She just ignored it and hoped it would... this couldn't just come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just remember, like, you know, friends, like, you know, there's certain things that happen to friends or whatever. There's always like something that happened before that you were like, I didn't see that. Or like, no, I didn't see it. I ignored certain behaviors. But now it's enabled something else. Because really and truly, there's no way that a man who's resentful of his wife or a woman wouldn't have shown it in other places. It can't just be just overnight because you got double pay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most
He was
definitely.
never comfortable with you paying for stuff. He was never
It's been 12
comfortable.
years though.
12 years they've been
years.
together.
Did you say 12 happy years though?
She didn't say 12 either.
So what, 12? Ignoring, or he didn't show that
Yeah,
side of him?
he might not have showed it.
until
Or she
the
got...
time when, like, maybe it was all well and good when they were on like a hierarchical thing, and then she started excelling, and then his jealousy started to come through.
I hear it, but remember, she said that she's paid for the house. Failed business as well, innit?
Holidays.
Failed business.
Holidays, so more probably even that, the resentment
He might not
have
show
come from there.
it.
No, I'm saying as in, you're doing well, I'm trying to do well,
Yeah.
and I can't. And then I've tried to do a business and it's failed, and you've bailed me out again. So I can't do nothing right here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's more probably projecting...
Yeah,
So
at this point.
I'm saying, but I'm thinking, I'm just, in my mind, I don't think it would have manifested just overnight. There's been a pattern.
there might have been signs, but then again, it just, okay, maybe I'm hearing a little bit of woman blame, wife blame, like you're blaming her for not...
What, for doing well?
What's happening? What's
No.
happening?
I don't know.
What, me, personally?
Because you're saying she ignored
Oh
where she
my
said left
God.
before.
Hey!
I didn't get there. I didn't get there, but
And you want me to come home and tell you about some issues I have?
That's different.
It's not
A bit of wife
you're telling me I'm
blame,
blaming you for something.
No, because you said that she ignored... No, but you did say that she ignored it.
I'm not
There would have
blaming
been
her.
early signs.
I'm not blaming her.
So why would you say that she ignored it?
oh, I hear
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
right.
saying it.
Oh,
No,
she's
I
getting
hear
the room,
it.
she's getting
I hear it. I
She's
don't
walking around the room,
But
boy.
you're not fighting me hard enough.
No, because I don't need to fight because I didn't mean that.
What do you mean then? Why are you saying? Why did you come like she must have ignored the signs?
No, I'm not saying
just
she must have. I'm saying there must have been signs before. For example, if I've got a friend who...
So what do you mean by saying there must have been signs before? So what happened?
No,
What did
I'm
she
saying,
ignore?
for example, if I'm giving you an example of like, remember we talked about friendships and I cut off a friendship. I'm saying, you've been out with this friend and they keep getting drunk, and whenever they get drunk, they act up and they do certain things, but it's not been bad. It's just been annoying.
Yes.
To the point where one day you go out and then you have a mass brawl because they've done something. I'm saying there were telltale signs before for you to either cut this person off or see their personality. So I'm
Yes.
saying with this scenario, I wouldn't blame myself as such, but I'm saying
Should have
over
been-
time there might have been stuff that she saw that
she should have known to.
no, maybe
cut
you
off.
could have ended it and been like, "This,
But
I've
that's what I'm
outgrown you."
saying.
Yeah, but I'm not blaming her for anything. I'm just saying, after 12 years, I don't think it's just resentfulness.
There's like
Like he didn't come out of
accountability
nowhere.
calling. Yeah.
Mm.
You're
So-
calling for a little bit of accountability and blame. A little bit. Just a little bit. There is.
I don't think it's that. I actually think you separate both. Like
There is. A little
she may also be tied to his undoing as well.
bit. Yeah.
Like just
maybe.
how he feels about her and everything else. Actually, it's just like let it go. Both of you thrive here. He may thrive in his next relationship, and he'll be able to have a business and it runs. Some people aren't meant to be together. It's just not that deep. It's like let it go.
And also, she might feel like he's savior as well. Like she might like.
She
Yeah,
probably
might
has
like
been.
that. She might
Yeah.
like that.
savior, like, do you know what I'm saying? So, and also, if she feels maybe if I cut him off, that's the father of my kids. There's going to be an issue somewhere. It's like a lose-lose.
And also she might be like, look, I don't want to leave him in his time of need. And what kind of woman does that make me if I'm not there for him? All that type of
And
stuff.
she's got
My
a date
thing is-
again as well, and she's thinking, I'm not dating.
My thing is, if my sister came to me and said, my husband flat out told me that my success emasculates him and that and he even suggested I downscale my career so he can step up. What would I say to my sister?
What would you say?
She needs to sky him.
Yes.
She needs to get rid of him.
Innit?
I might beat him up.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because
might
it's
beat him
not,
up.
it's not even
My
just
sister, I might beat him up,
it's
bro.
not even just the feeling that she feels that he's being emasculated or whatever.
He said
He's
it.
saying it to her.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell. Like imagine, Farah, you've got this job now. Sorry, you've got to go and like go back to being a receptionist. Like you were like, fuck you.
Wait,
You know
hold
what?
on.
No, but I'm being serious.
Wait,
No,
wait,
wait, I hear it though.
Wait, so are we blaming the man?
No,
It's
I'm
not
blaming
blame. It's not blame.
yes.
I was doing what she was doing. I'm just blaming
you're
her.
not
I'm
doing
blaming
No,
her.
but yes, it is.
Because
I
I
don't mind.
I'm
I am
blaming-
blaming her.
I'm
I'm just blaming her because you know the way she just came out of nowhere and just said,
No,
you know,
I perceived something that you said.
Oh, no
We
problem.
can
I'm
definitely
blaming him
apportion
for
blame
that
to this man.
statement. You
Yeah.
don't. That's
No, he's a
wild.
sicko still. He's a
Yeah.
sicko.
He don't even want to go out and step up. He just, I need you
And
to
it's
step
like,
down.
yeah,
But okay, if we wanted
exactly.
to
Why
wanted
not?
to give him a bit of empathy, what's going on with him? Like, why is he in this? Why is he so emasculated by this woman being
He's
successful?
bitter. He's a
Yeah, he's
hater.
bitter.
Haters
Yeah.
don't prosper in anything. That's why I'm like, just
That's
him,
what I was
free
thinking, so.
yourself. You free him as well.
Yeah,
Go and do your thing. You'll find a
Because
man that is your equal match, like, and he
Yeah.
will find a woman that
Precisely.
he's
That
matched
is
to.
lower
I
than
think-
no matter what, he's made that statement now in his head. That's okay. No matter what happens now, there's going to be some weird type of vibe between you two.
100.
The only problem the only time I'll say is a problem is if he's doing like a job that pays a lot less, and then she's making him feel like
Yeah, if she's
inadequate.
emasculating him.
But from
Yeah.
that example, it didn't sound like she was
It
making
didn't.
him feel
Yeah, if she's
inadequate
rubbing it in
at all.
his face and she's a bitch.
And I don't
So
like
just
that
get a
on
job, bro.
either side. I don't like that on either side. I don't want no man throwing like if you earn more than me. I don't want you to be throwing it in my face all the time
And keeping
equally,
me in
and
control,
keeping
yeah.
me in control. And equally, I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah, I never
Right.
want to be in a relationship like that, to be fair.
Yeah.
But,
Makes sense.
who's got next dilemma? Taser, you've done already.
Do you want to do number?
You go.
I didn't know which one to pick.
Well, I said
Pick
4, so
Yanni.
pick one of the others.
All right, cool.
Was that either 3 or 5, innit?
5. Okay. The black tax. I've worked hard, got a good job, and I finally started saving properly. But my family treats me like a walking cash machine. Car breaks down, call me. Rent short, call me. Their kids need school shoes, call me. I used to help without question, but now it's draining me. When I finally said no, I was told I've changed, I'm bougie, and I've forgotten where I come from. I love my family, but I can't keep funding everyone else's life while on my own dreams. While my own dreams are on pause. Do I cut them off and protect my wealth, or keep helping and swallow the resentment?
I know what I'm doing.
Elaborate.
I'm telling, there wasn't said he or she.
I've worked hard. I feel like it's a woman. I don't know why.
Yeah, same.
I didn't hear that tone.
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah.
I felt
I sit the family down who are asking me for bread
that part.
and say, listen, like, I've done this and it's enabled this. Now I want to do this, so this can't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You lot find your own way.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Obviously, if it's ground, like if you need it, cool, shout me. But all the small things, shoes and all that, allow me. Everyone find their own.
Yeah.
And if you resent me after that, cool. But I'm definitely going to let you know. I have to give you the information. I'm not just going to cut you off.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know I have dreams I want to chase too.
Yeah.
And this is what I need to do to
But
chase
Taser,
them.
That's the best way.
What happens if all the family members don't live in the same environment?
I'll make my way.
Somewhere, I'm just saying, somewhere in Nigeria, maybe somewhere in America. It's like,
Wait, who in Nigeria's messaging me?
I'm
asking me
just
beef?
saying, as in, so like you can't sit everyone down.
No, I hear you, but
in one
Yeah.
place.
no, but I'm asking you, who in Nigeria is messaging me directly for peace? There must be someone in the middle.
It could be a grandma, for
No,
example.
but there'll be someone in the middle.
So you're saying you're
My
passing a
grandma's my mum.
message to your mum to
Yeah,
say,
my
Yeah,
mum
yeah,
speaks to my
yeah.
grandma.
There's got to be. You could have a Zoom.
There's got to be a middleman.
You have a Zoom.
No one in Nigeria is directly messaging me like that. They're going through someone. That person they're going through, I need to sit that person down,
okay.
which would be my mum. Say, Mum, I don't have.
hear it.
Stop making because I feel like in situations like that, my mum is going home and telling them I have. That if they're pre my Instagram,
That's something they can see, Taze.
they go, no,
Yeah.
what can you see?
Or assume and
Yeah, but
assume.
some-
No,
It's
back
just-
home,
it's an
they
assumption.
just think.
Yeah,
Back
everything's
home,
nice
everyone
here.
here's rich.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Everyone here's rich to them back
100%.
home.
That's that
Assumption.
assumption. But there's no way, because my mum could not come and say, we'd have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You are the barrier.
You are
to
the
entry.
barrier. 100%. No one can. Like,
You can't.
But you wouldn't
Everyone.
feel the obligation. I don't know. If I had it, I may feel like it's a part of family
I
duty.
get what you mean.
I think
If I-
family
to just
duty
do
to a
it. If I
point-
if
wouldn't be
if
able to
if
stop
I can
it.
give and it doesn't take anything from me,
That
like as
part.
in like it's not like I'm penny pinching. If I've got the money, then
Yeah.
I would do it. But then I think sometimes it's just when you feel like it's not appreciated, that it's just you ask for money, but no one appreciates it.
Yeah.
If everyone appreciates it, then I don't really mind giving
Or
it.
you
If that makes
forget
sense.
what I've done, and or you think that your lifestyle is funded by me.
It's
Yeah,
our
basically,
lifestyle.
I'm funded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't, like-
We're all in
Yeah,
this
like,
together.
No,
don't get me
we're not.
wrong. Like you can be in a situation where it's dire and your family might need something and they need help with. Okay, cool. But you can't have me included in your monthly budget. Like you can't say,
Yeah.
okay, Farah, £500 every
Yeah.
month. Like no, that's wild.
Do you know what? It's all about about the ego. It's like, what are you giving for? You have to even question, why are you giving? Because I think that's what you're saying, that family duty. You have to be like, I don't care. I'm going to do it. It is what it is. And I'm not going to think about it. I don't need praise or anything or remembrance. I don't need that, because once it starts getting into that, you're going to probably be let down, because no one's going to give you the satisfaction
Yeah.
and really the true praise that you deserve or want from them for giving you stuff.
so what
So
do you
you
want?
either got to...
24-page prayer.
You better be praying
That's
for
what
me.
it's gonna be though.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, it's like
Let
you've
me
got
pray
to...
for you. This one's a special one for you. No, it's a WhatsApp message that says read more. I'm correct.
I think you have to give either selflessly or not at all. But it is, I like the idea of just sitting everybody down and saying, listen,
I like that idea
you cannot expect for be like this.
because the thing
And
is
if-
as well,
You shouldn't be a burden
people don't
to
know
you.
what your bills are.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's that.
people might look at you and be like, "Oh my god, yeah, you got this, you got that," but really and truly, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. You don't know. You don't know what's going
But
on.
do you know one thing that will remind me of? Yeah, I watched Sinners again the other day. Have you seen Sinners?
Yeah.
I mean, multiple times.
So
Yeah.
you see the
Love
part.
it.
You see the part where he goes home
Yeah.
and he kind of the bad out that you were talking about, where he goes, "I've been around the world. I've seen a lot of places.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
one thing: power." You
Yeah.
see that scene, yeah?
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Hold on," and he's got the bag. She's like, "How do you know it's not my prayer?"
Yeah.
I love that. I love that bit.
Yeah.
I love that bit.
Yeah.
It's true, you
I
know?
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know what? You might be right.
Yeah.
But then also, why do you think I'm here?
Exactly.
And he's like, "You want me to say it?
yes.
I
want
miss
to
you."
say-
Yeah. You have
Simple
to.
words.
You see that?
Simple words.
Oh, no, do you know what? I hear it. I
That
hear
bit
it.
I
got
can
me.
She wants to
feel
hear it,
how you
man.
miss me.
He wants to
Yeah,
he wants
she
to
wants to
say
hear
it.
it.
Yeah.
He wants her to.
As soon
That is actually one of my
Yes.
favourite scenes as well. I love that
Hundred.
scene.
As soon as
I love
he said
that.
it,
I
she was
love
like,
it.
she's like, "Forget this powder."
I
I
love
said,
it.
"Come here, man."
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Big up on me, big up on me.
See
Nah, I
that?
hear it, I hear it, I hear it.
That's, I love that scene.
But then he also says, "What? The same person you're talking about? Why didn't he save our little one?" He's like, "Yo, I don't have to answer that question. Shit happens,
Answer
innit?"
that.
Yes.
Shit happens,
I was
yeah.
a 16 though.
Oh, I love
It
that.
really
Film.
is.
16, yeah, man.
She was my favorite character.
I like that you said
Yeah,
that.
I
she
mean,
might as well.
big up
Mine
women.
too.
Like, apart from obviously the main two, she was my favorite character.
Which twin do you like?
The one that survived.
Yeah.
The other
No,
one.
actually, no. I
Smoke.
like the other twin.
Nah, man, that one's a
No.
liability. That one's a liability, man.
When he smoked?
No, he's not.
He
The
is a
one that
liability.
survived is a liability.
Smoke or stacks?
He didn't survive.
I
That
can't-
one was he was a vampire.
So you
Oh,
like,
survive! I thought you meant survived as in vampire, like he's still
Nah,
around.
the
Oh, so
one
you
that
like
the one-
stacks?
I like no. I
It's
like.
that's the one that
Blue Hat.
I
survived.
like smoke. I like the one that he ended up killing all the,
Yes,
the
I like
KKK
smoke.
people.
That's smoke.
Oh, that's
yeah?
smoke. Yeah,
yeah,
smoke,
that's
yeah.
smoke. I like him.
I like-
That's the
Stack
one
is the
he's-
vampire.
yeah, yeah.
So when you said
Stack was
survived,
reckless.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant because he
Stack was
didn't
reckless.
Oh,
die.
yeah,
but you need
I
both,
think-
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Both. I
You
mean,
need both.
we needed both of them.
No,
to
we
keep
didn't
it
need
moving.
Nah, you
both.
didn't-
But I'm
you
just
didn't
saying
need
who was your
both, man.
favourite.
No, we did.
You
He
did need
played
both.
it
Do you know why? Do you know why?
brilliantly.
Do you know why you needed
Do you know-
stacks?
why?
Do you know why you needed stacks?
Why?
Because every time Smoke was about to do something that wasn't
In him.
yeah, there was no empathy.
Yeah.
That's where he would step in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They balance each
Yeah,
other.
they
out.
balance
Yeah,
each
you
other.
need
You
they
need
need
both.
they need each
Yeah,
other.
but in
That's why they were blue and red.
Absolutely.
No, in life, you need a smoke and a stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that scenario,
Scenario.
you needed two smokes.
Yeah, to like calm everything down. Like,
Because
think
that
rational.
brother, they would have never come in the barn in the first place.
You know what?
What's the kill though?
It was the
And who was
girl.
it going to attach to?
Oh, come on, man.
Can I just-
What?
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Hold
But
on,
you
hold
knew
on.
it.
For example, put it
But
this way,
they did
if-
come in the bank.
If Smoke was, if
Came
that,
in the wrong 'cause of the girl.
if that girl was linking Smoke here, and that girl said, "I want to go outside and talk to them brothers," Smoke would have said, "No, stay here,
Mm.
done."
You know what? You're right.
Stack didn't
No,
say that to
you're
her.
right.
He was bare
Can you
weak.
imagine him say, like, if that
He was like,
girl was
okay,
saying to
I'll
him,
get some-
and
I'll
then
get some
that's
money
like,
I'm
she'd be
from.
like, no.
Okay.
He was talking about it was
Okay.
the money talk.
Yeah,
You know
it
what
was
I'm
about,
saying?
it was
Yeah,
about
but
the money.
It was the money
but
talk.
context. They just had a meeting where
It was
he
the
was
money
accepting the wood chippings,
Plantation
Yeah.
plantation coins,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
he gave him the piece of paper and said, "The top is projected,
And
the
this
bottom
is
is how
real.
much you made."
This
He's
is
like,
real.
"Hey,
I
yo."
really like that.
So he was like, okay,
He
we
was
got
like,
to make
yeah,
one, like, let's
exactly.
figure
So
it out.
when the girls now come and
And
said,
she
"Oh,
knew.
by the way, I can go find
So
out."
sometimes you got the person
I
that's
can
too
use my
straight laced and
girlfriend.
it's like too sensible about it, and another guy's like, "No, let's take the risk." But
The
sometimes
reason
you
why I
don't
say
want
that,
the
yeah,
risky
I remember
guy.
there was a incident at Faded one time, yeah, and
Mm.
basically the way we approached the situation was typical Tazer, typical Matthew, yeah. So the girls come on the door. She's got 10 names down
Mm.
for concessions. She's like, it's her
Okay.
birthday, so we just tickets are like I think £20, but we said because it's your birthday and you haven't got your group to buy tickets in advance,
Mm.
we'll just put them down and we'll just cross the names as they come on the list. They can all pay £10.
Mm.
So 10 names, including her.
Right.
But I think the last person who came is number 11. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
25
It's
pounds.
£20. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
The girl was like, "Yeah, but I've only got 8 people on my table, including me is 9. So this is the 10th person." And then she's talking to the door girl saying, "I don't know who said a name and you've crossed it off, but it's a discrepancy on your end,
Yeah.
not mine.
Yeah.
Come to the table. There's only 10 on the table."
Mm.
Matthew is not having it.
Oh,
Matthew's
really?
like, "Nah, £25."
Oh.
So I've come to the door and I'm
Matthew.
like, no, but Matthew's like,
My Grenadian brother.
No, she might be lying though. She might be lying. Which is
Okay.
cool, but because it's someone I knew,
Okay.
like when I've got to the door, she's like, "Tazer, come on, man."
Mm.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
I'm like, "Just pay the money." So she's paid now. We've gone about our business. I've gone to the till, taken the £15 out, gone back to her and given her back the 15.
You went to the till.
So she paid the 25.
No, I know.
Paid 25, yes.
Right,
right.
I've taken the 15
Did you
out.
tell Matthew?
Okay.
that?
Okay.
I told him after.
Okay.
But now it's come from me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
okay, I
So he
get
just
it.
accepted it. And I said,
Okay.
take it out of my share of the money if you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
But it's
yeah.
my brethren and it's a discrepancy on her part, but
Yeah.
she's saying that's not what happened.
Mhm.
So
Yes, it's
it
minor.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's minor.
Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What happens if you get to the table and you see 11 people there?
That's the issue with me and her.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
saying, what would you do then?
I'll say she's lying. But that's the issue between me and
Yeah,
her.
and
not
that we
Matthew.
deal with it after.
Yeah, but I'm
Deal with
saying
it
in the
afterwards.
moment we were on the door, I'll give you another example. So my door girls are my friends. They're not
Mm.
just staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to the door and one of them has pulled me to the side and said, "Tazer, these 2 girls are not getting in." I'm like, "Bro, what's happened?"
Mm,
They're being rude, they're not getting in.
Mm.
These are 2 girls that someone has messaged Matthew to put down.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of Matthew's boys has said, "Yo, these 2 girls are coming.
Mm.
Matthew, can you let them in?" But by the time Matthew's got to the door to sort it out, the girls have been rude, made it seem as if we
Okay.
should be in there
Yeah,
to
yeah,
my
yeah,
door
yeah,
girls.
yeah.
Mm,
So Matthew's trying to go past the girls to let these 2 girls in.
okay.
I come to the door and say, "Sorry, girls, you're not getting in."
Yeah.
So how do you resolve that?
Because it's my door girls.
But
I
how
don't
do
care
you-
about these 2
but How
girls.
do you resolve
But then
that
what
with
about between you and Matthew? Yeah.
Matthew, go inside. Because
No.
you don't know these girls. But the
No, I
door
get it.
girls,
Oh.
you don't know them. But
Yeah,
the
yeah,
door
yeah.
Because it's through
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
else
yeah,
anyway.
But the
yeah.
door
I get
girls
that, I
who
get
we
that.
know
Okay.
are telling
Yeah,
you
yeah,
Okay.
they feel
I
offended.
get that. I
Okay.
get that.
So
yeah.
you back the door
Yeah,
girls.
Yeah,
because
that's
these
what
random
girls-
girls.
You got
Yeah,
back
that's
your people.
Any girls, that's different.
Sorry, ladies, you're
Definitely.
not getting in.
Any girls, that's different.
If they were his
Barrier.
friends, then
Right.
maybe different.
Door girls
took
come
pride-
inside.
still-
I
You
like
took
that.
pride in saying
Barrier. Door girls come
There's
inside.
still levels to it anyway. Even if they were his friends, as I was
Yeah,
on the
Nan's
door,
done this shit.
Yeah.
what I say ends.
Yeah, you
None
gotta
of the
give
other
them a-
guys
You're
could
on
come
the door.
along. I was running the door.
Yeah.
When I say you're not coming in, it doesn't matter. It could be
Alright.
Melv, Rick. It doesn't matter who. Unless it's your girlfriend,
Let me ask you a question.
they're not
How
getting
would
in.
you feel now if I now came over and said, "No, I hear you, but no, they're getting in"?
No, it's never happened.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what Matthew was trying to do.
Then we are now
All
war
right,
at
then.
war.
That's my point. That's my point.
I hear it.
But Matthew is not registering that in that moment. He doesn't see that.
Did you have a conversation?
Yeah.
afterwards?
Then he saw it. Like
Okay.
I know Matthew in it. Matthew didn't register that. He just saw it as, but this prayer. Like Marvin could have been the one that messaged him. But Marvin said get the 2 girls in. I'm like, yeah, but in this moment in time, if you've now gone back to Marvin and said, "Yo, those 2 girls that you sent were rude,"
Yeah.
Marvin will understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those girls are not getting in. They can go
Yeah.
cocoa for all I
You'd be
care.
vexed with them as well, innit?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
being
yeah.
rude. They
That-
came
that
on and
could have
being
been your little
disrespectful,
link,
so
innit?
they're not getting in.
Mum
And
was
then
like,
they
"Dad,
didn't
Going
get
home
don't
alone.
No
That's fair.
takeaway
Yeah.
tonight.
That's fair, 'cause you can't
Going
control
over
it.
like-
That's what I'm saying. So I like that you said that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's how I was looking at it.
That's fair.
My door girls are upset, and you're trying to go. Oh,
Yeah.
no,
No, you
the
got
door
to
girls
do
are
it.
right.
You
Even
got to
with
have
me
let
at
them have that
work,
power.
Even with me at work, like if my coordinators are doing something, I've got their back 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna embarrass them or do something in
Undermine
front of them.
them.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
never gonna do that in front. I might afterwards. I might say to them on the side, like,
I don't
You
think
could
you
have,
should have done.
or you can handle it like this.
Mm.
But I'm never gonna do that in front of people. It's
I
just
hear
not
it.
right.
But I hear what you're saying, but I think it depends on the amount of money also being spent and where it is. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes something can happen to someone where someone's been rude to like a waiter, waitress, whatever. But if a certain clientele is like, okay, cool, just move that waitress or waiter,
Yeah.
move that away.
Mm.
No, but there's
And then
yeah.
let someone
If
else
you can
serve them.
handle it in a
No,
way-
I'm just saying
No,
that because
no,
it's
no,
not,
'cause
it's
there
not
are
always
ways
all the
you can
time where it's
resolve
just
it.
like, this person's done this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that waiter's not enough to
there
do
are
you.
ways that
No,
you
I'm
can
just saying.
resolve
I'm
it.
just saying. I hear that, but yeah, but
Yeah.
if you've got an employee and you're all not family, but your staff become people you know. It's not just very binary. So I care about you as my staff member. So if someone's been rude to you, I care about you. But at the same time, it's a business, and unfortunately, members of the public are going to be out of order sometimes.
No,
but
but
not
I've
everyone
had
is out of
those
order. Can we
experiences.
say you're out?
No, you can't.
Unless
always.
there's a certain thing that's
I
been
hear
said.
it.
If
You
it's
can't
like
always. You've got to
racism
discern the
or
situation.
sexism or you grab someone, you're out.
Yeah.
now.
No, but this is what I was going to say. So you can't always say you're gone in those experiences, but what you can do is protect your member of staff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
move
what I'm
them
not
away.
what I'm not about to do is make out like my member of staff has done anything.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to do that. What I might do to de-escalate the situation is to remove them from that circumstance
Yeah.
and to put them onto something else.
Yeah.
But in that circumstance, I would have a conversation with my member of staff and say that this is what's happening.
Yeah, and it's
Like
not,
I've had it to the point where they cannot talk. It's got to the point of the animosity is so deep that they cannot talk to each other.
Yeah.
But this is a client that's spending like millions.
that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
So
So
when
man,
I'm
man,
You just
man,
gotta
man,
navigate
man,
it
could I
properly
know-
you
as
gotta
a
navigate
boss.
properly.
Because I know
But I'm
you,
never
I'm
going to
losing out
embarrass my
millions.
members.
You got to make sure your
I'm
staff
never going to
protected.
embarrass
but
my
also
member of
not
staff
fuck
in
your
front of that
business.
person though. I'm just not going to do it.
You know what? My friend actually won a casino in Mayfair. She won her case. Somebody was like, they were gambling hard. They are literally like one of the richest people in Saudi. He touched her. She told her manager. The manager's like, he's asking for you. You have to stay on the table.
Shit.
She went through the whole thing. Then afterwards, she put in for HR, like, this happened. My manager said I had to do the job. I carried on doing the job, but this is not on. She got sacked. She got paid out 250K for them not
So she
standing by
should've.
her, but it took her 5 years.
Have they got any? Are they employing?
5 years.
Are they employing?
Oh,
them?
she's
5
done a whole
years.
business. She's Eritrean. She's like moved back, bought a house. Like she's like, I'm not even
5
staying
years.
this, but it took her 5
Children.
years.
That's
You
like
got
a
to have tenacity.
yeah.
And
That's like
no,
a
but
girl-
they'll pay the
a girl
lawyer
that I
fees as
know-
well.
Yeah.
There's a girl that I know that works. Used to do a bottle. She used to be a bottle girl in a club, and she was serving a group. Not gonna say the profession, but they spent a lot of money. And then one of the guys on the table took a liking to her and gave her a hefty tip. Like the tip, she said the tray was like,
Oh wow.
she was like, you know
Oh,
what? I'm
I
not
like that
taking your money because I know this comes with stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, he felt offended. Anyway, she went to the back and asked to be moved off that table because she
Yeah.
didn't want to give him another impression, whatever. So when the night continued and he realized the girl weren't coming back to the table, he took offense to that. After the event, he's approached her outside and he's been a bit aggressive. And she's just like, allow me, man. I'm just
not on it.
I'm just a bottle girl. I don't want to be entertained by you. This is just a means to an end. He wasn't having it. So he got a bit aggressive. He got a bit physical, whatever. Anyway, she spoke to a lawyer to try and sort it out. The lawyer was like, listen, I'll be honest with you. If you're claiming this is the person that you're saying that is who you're, let's just call it a day now. It's going to be a long day in court. This guy's money is long.
Yeah.
We can do it, but
You're
it's
not
not
gonna-
something. Yeah, it's not something that you're gonna want.
See, I hate
Another
shit
5
like
to
that.
10 years.
Because
So
that
like
means that
then
he
it
takes
just-
long.
Yeah.
He's getting
He gets
away
away
with
with
it.
all
I hate that.
Well,
shit.
until it blows up, because
Yeah.
you, depending on who it is, usually eventually it escalates,
It's
and
just-
then you get them.
But that
down the line.
eventually can.
But it's
like-
where
Could
it's
take
going to
long
escalate.
and it's how it's going to
where
affect
gonna
you
escalate.
in the meantime.
Yeah, you have to-
She said that as hard as it was to hear from the lawyer, they were just being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is not
that's
something
fair.
that you come to cry to me and then all of a sudden you get a result tomorrow.
Yeah.
The lawyer's just saying, listen, we can do it, but it's going to drag for a long
But you know
time.
what's fucked
They
up
will
about
fight.
that shit is like there's so many women out there that these things have happened to them.
Right.
And then because that person has not been dealt with at
Yeah.
that time, not blaming her by the way, but because that person hasn't been dealt with at the time, they then think that they've got,
Can get away with it.
they can get away with
Yeah,
it.
that's what
Yeah.
happens.
And then they take it to the next level, and then they take it to the
The-
next
the
level.
scary part about that, is that's in this country. There's certain countries where you
don't-
can't report it
Exactly.
Yeah.
They know the police and they know everyone.
They're paying everybody.
The law just states that you shouldn't have been with this person in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm
you
talking about it just on the
can't.
work level. There's certain people that they're above everything.
Oh, yeah.
So once they say something,
Yeah.
so we got to round
Everything's
up. Brent, can we just read one more? Is that right?
Okay, I'll do one.
And then we're just gonna call it a day because we're supposed to end at 11.
Yeah, work tomorrow.
Malta is in 17 days.
Woo woo!
Mad.
Woo woo!
Yeah, I'm excited still.
So you should be,
Oh,
even
we
though
missed
I
out.
couldn't get
We were
tickets.
supposed to go.
Okay, whatever. What number did I say I was going to do?
4.
Four. That's it. Okay. I'm 42, dating a 27-year-old woman. She's stunning, ambitious, fun. Honestly, she makes me feel alive again. But the comments won't stop. My boys joke that she's only with me for a good time until she finds someone her age. Even my own sister said, you're babysitting until she's ready for a real man.
Well,
Sometimes I catch myself wondering, am I just her older man experiment? She swears that she loves me, but I know that when she's 40, I'll be 55, pushing 55. Do I block out the noise and enjoy what we have, or do I cut it off now before I end up looking like a fool? Bruv.
42, 27.
Yeah.
That's not crazy.
But
It's a little.
That's not.
Actually, wait,
It's
what's the age
it's
gap
not
then?
That's not
crazy.
crazy.
Do you know what it is?
15 years.
Do you know what it is? It's not crazy, but I don't like, you see, like if you're in your 40s and someone's in their 20s, I don't really like that.
But that's and
But
again,
she's late 20s.
but the problem with that
I know,
is
but her
it's an
frontal lobe
extreme
only just
because
closed the other
20
day.
goes from 20 to 29. You can't look at those women the same. You can't
No,
look at
no,
a 20-year-old
you
woman as a
can't.
29-year-old
Yeah,
woman.
Yeah, you
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you have to ask that question, don't be with her.
yeah.
Because if you're
Yeah.
dating a
You're
woman,
doubting.
you know if she's into you, bro.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
true.
what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you're not sure,
Yeah.
then just call it a
Yeah,
day,
your
bro.
friend group shouldn't be able to sway your decision. You should be confident in what you're doing.
He's insecure about it
Yeah,
anyway.
he is.
You hear that,
He's
Taze?
dodgy.
Your friend,
Shut up.
this is how I'm going to
Marvin.
bring back the whole
You're not
scenario.
Marvin,
going
shut
to.
up.
I know.
Literally
I knew it
not.
was coming.
You're literally not.
Your whole is
Well,
your
literally
friendship group shouldn't be able
not.
to sway
We
your
didn't
decision.
say
yeah.
sway.
We never said that.
advice.
That happened
We
to
said
us.
What did you say?
your
No, what
advice.
did you say? Your
Marvin,
friendship
we
group.
said
I'm
your
going to
Please,
advice.
one second.
If you heard it,
No.
repeat
What did
it.
you say? What did you say?
If you heard it,
All right, cool.
repeat
She
it.
said your friendship group should be able to sway your decision. When the man had 2 baby mother, I should bring him to do what? We can't sway your decision.
No, hello.
No, but I'm
She
saying.
said sway decision.
Hello.
But give her a chance to give her the floor though.
I'm just asking because you can't sway a decision, but I should talk to my brethren about what's happening
Shouldn't be
there.
able to sway
Okay,
your decision.
I'll
If
sit
you're
back for this one.
confident
Let me
in the
cross my- Let me
situation.
cross my legs.
Cross your legs
Go on, listen.
and put your glasses
So
down on your
annoying.
nose. Do your Urkel.
You're so
Do your
annoying.
Urkel. No, do your Urkel on top.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Go on, Buster. Explain yourself, Buster.
What I'm saying is that if you are confident in your decision, then the group chat can't sway you. If you're confident in the decision, because they're not going to be privy to everything that you're going through.
Yeah.
What I said is not a bullshit. It's
All right,
actual
but can I
fact.
just
No,
add?
you done
Yeah,
well, you
what
done
made
well,
you?
you done
What
well.
made you think that this person going from 1 to 3 was something that he wasn't happy with?
If he's happy, then he's cool.
I didn't
If
say he
he's-
wasn't happy.
because-
No,
no, I'm
you
saying
just
if he-
assumed
if-
that. Why didn't I tell him to stop?
Because we're talking about the worst case scenario, that he's fucking up. That's what the
Yeah,
situation
but
is.
you're saying that he's fucking up.
No. That's the scenario that we were giving. If he's in a situation where he's got 3 baby mothers and how many kids, and he's a present father, and everything's all good, and he's not sitting there with his head on his hands like, what the hell is happening again? That is the scenario that would. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. No, just
I got my
nice
answers,
save,
mate.
nice save.
No, say the words. Say the words.
So-
Back
I
to
don't
the
know anything about it.
dilemma.
To the dilemma,
Yeah.
like Marv said, with the fact that he's questioning because his sister and his friends are getting onto him, then clearly he doesn't want to be in that situation. Maybe he does want to be in it. He feels alive. Do you know what I mean?
He feels alive
He
again.
feels alive. He feels alive.
He might
I
be
don't know.
punching. He might be punching as well.
But
There could be that.
yeah,
Or the girl could be immature. So everybody else
Yeah.
around is like, you know what, she's still got a lot of growing up to do. And she may grow in a different direction.
Yeah.
You like her now and you're gonna look like an
Because
idiot.
this is my thing about that. Why I said in the 20s. Yeah, it's different from 20 to 29 or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you're in your 20s, it's very different from being in your 30s to being in your 40s. It's very different. Like if I was dating someone that was in their 30s and I'm in my 40s, that's not that bad. Because I think your brain is different. It's wired. You're not in your 20s. You're still discovering yourself.
Yeah.
You're still
can't be
trying to
dating a
figure it-
20-year-old and she's trying to take you to her motives.
That's my point. No,
Because how would it work?
How would it
42,
work?
Man's
27.
Man's 45 in Eden. Allow it, man.
But do you know what I mean?
And then that's
But then
not
why
fair
is
on
it-
her
why is
as
it not
well.
fair on her?
Why
Because
we
then
always
she's
say
got
that
to-
older guys go for the younger girls because
They really do.
easy to manipulate.
No.
Why do older guys?
That's
go?
a, brother, what is this about?
That's what I'm asking.
No, but that's what- that is the
Wait,
perception.
I'm
It's
asking
the
a
perception.
question.
No, but
So why do you-
40-year-olds.
Yeah.
No, but
So why-
40-year-old
wait,
women are getting taken for idiot as
So why
well.
do you-
So
So why do you?
Don't say with confidence.
Why do you?
No, because what I'm trying to say is we're acting like once women hit
Right.
38, they're impenetrable. Like they can't be taken for idiot.
No, I'm just
Women are getting taken for idiot in their 50s, 60s, 70s. Don't make it seem as though it's only young girls
No, I
that taken for idiot.
understand. But the
Oh, girl, forget taken for idiot.
what?
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
it again.
You know, it's like he's on like
Say that
slow-mo.
again.
I'm actually gonna.
Oh, girl, get taken.
Oh,
babe.
girl,
actually
get
gonna
taken for
pitch
idiot.
No, stop it.
No,
Man.
all right.
That's the views of Marvin because I'm not
You
saying
need to
that.
stop it.
No, but the
No,
thing
but
is,
why do
the
you
general
older
narrative
guys
is
go
that
for
it's easier
I've
to
told
because
him.
the narrative is when
I
you're
have
older.
had. I'm going to speak from. I have had a guy my age who is dating a girl who's considerably younger than him.
What's the age?
In her
Joe?
20s.
It's like
Or was it age gap?
it's 20 years.
20-year gap.
20.
Like
Gap.
40s and then with the 20s.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's that. But I
But
can't.
you could be a father.
Nope.
But
They
okay, carry
have
on.
told me that it's because women our age come with too much baggage.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's just the
That
default.
makes sense,
But
though.
that's the default all men are gonna say.
Yeah, you
yeah,
lot
but
lying.
why?
That
That's
makes
what I mean.
sense,
Like,
though.
why?
It doesn't.
Why?
Why does it make
Why?
sense?
They don't want to.
Marvin?
They don't want to carry the
What
baggage.
does it make
But
sense?
what's the
Because
real reason?
no, because as everyone gets older, we all have baggage.
Yeah, all
Like,
right.
for
But that
example,
person's
me
got
now,
baggage too.
now that I'm older,
You have
my
baggage.
patience level is 0 now because I know what I want. So I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So
it's
why
not
is that
just-
considered baggage on a woman?
No,
or
it's baggage. I said me
person?
as well. I said both.
Yeah.
I said that we've both got things
Mm-hmm.
where, for example, like I'm gonna be more stuck in my ways. So, you might be more stuck in your ways because you know what you want. Do you know what I'm saying? So it might be
I
a little
do.
bit more like.
But then, do they not? What?
But
This
that-
is
But
what
I don't think it's a manipulate thing. Like, I don't
But
think
it
it's.
is
But
But
why would
in
you-
your
no, wait,
40s,
wait.
why would you want somebody
Yeah.
in their 20s? Like,
That's
what would be
talking
the
No, but this
appeal?
whole 20 thing, like I didn't want to talk too much on it because it sounds like I'm backing man that are going 28, 21 years. I'm not. I'm talking about if a guy's in his 40 and his missus is 28, 29.
Yeah, yeah.
there's no- I don't
those-
think there's an issue there because my thing is, okay, she's near to 30.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't tell me she's not mature at 29 or she's not
Like,
experienced
is
enough
there a
in
cut-off
life.
point?
Do you know what I'm saying? And also, my thing is this. I think is with guys, we're more visual and women tend to be more like
Bro, why did you do that?
and women, sorry,
I'm
and-
just
and-
waiting to hear what he's gonna say.
yeah, men are more visual and
Mhm.
women tend to be more like they need a guy to have resources. No, I'm just saying in terms
So
of
are you saying
no,
that a woman in her 40s can't be visually
Visually.
appealing?
she can be 100%.
But you
She
lot
can
see
be.
the cracks a lot
No,
easier.
no. Women in their 40s can be, but
They can be?
But they can be,
Oh,
but
okay.
more times
More times what,
they
Marvin?
might not
They're
be.
crackled.
No, it's not even. It's
Do you know what? I don't even know the answer to this question.
As everyone gets older, at the end of the day, put it this way: as you get older, if you don't look after yourself,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
start to
Crackle.
look your age
Yeah,
or look
crackled.
worse than your age.
Okay.
So I'm saying, generally speaking, as a dude, he might be looking and being like, she is more physically fit or how I want her to look at a point. Whereas
Okay.
if a woman's in her 40s and she looks after herself, then she's fine.
No, I mean, women have the same thing because men can look
Terrible when they get older.
Freckled.
Exactly.
as they get older.
Madonna and them, Madonna's with
But-
younger men,
No, I get
shares
it.
with
And
younger
we've been
men.
advised that actually now we must be looking at 30-year-old men and not.
Yeah, apparently that's
You
a
know,
better
by the way,
spec.
I don't actually know how old you lot are. I've never asked, but I just take aunties for whatever, yeah. So I don't actually know. But it's a guy who's
Remember, your aunties could never, so it's like we're like, no.
no, I know, but what I'm saying is a guy in his early 30s too young.
Depends on the guy.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what's mad as well, yeah? Why do women take it to heart?
Because
No, one second, let me finish. Because if I know men are dating older women or younger women, I mean, women are dating younger men, I don't care.
No, but you
Okay,
know what
no,
it
listen.
is?
It's
Go
nothing
on,
to do
you
with
say
me.
I
what
was
you
going to
say.
say because in the majority, it's
Yeah.
not that. In the majority,
Yeah.
women are just trying to find a man that
Mhm.
makes sense, right?
Okay.
And usually, as a woman, as you get older and you kind of realize that, okay, I've done my kids, I might have done all of that stuff. And if you happen to be single, you're going to want a guy that's possibly not going to want more kids.
Yeah.
Possibly, like, we kind of see that you got to live life. And also, because the society that we live in, we're still in the way that men pick and women are waiting to be chosen.
Yeah.
So looking at guys who are younger, you're going to expect them to kind of get to a certain point and want to date their age group
Yeah.
or younger, right? After a while, we're too old for them
Yeah.
potentially. And guys our age is what makes more sense because we're all in the same way.
And they're
Yeah.
telling
But
you
they
you're
want
too
younger.
old.
And,
And
and
then
those
to the-
guys are dating
So the reason why it's
much
a
younger.
problem
And
is
that's-
because
so
there's
then the
more
pool
guys
is like
who
this.
picking.
It's like that.
Guys have the what's the word, the luxury
Yeah.
of more to choose from
Yeah.
because you're still in the position of picking. So you get to, I can, you know what, this old hag here, but I can go younger.
No, but I get
But
it.
even in the West, it's 8 to 10.
What's that?
So it's 10 women to 8 men.
Yeah.
So already you're at a deficit.
Deficit, yeah.
Taking all of that, 10 women to 8 men.
So there's more women.
There's more women
And
in
then
there.
factor in prison.
And we live.
And
all that stuff.
gays
There's
and-
slimmer
LGBT and all
pickings.
There is, yeah.
And you lot are very.
Don't want a black woman. Like there's
All of that.
Oh, all of that. That's the
But
next
that's
thing.
true.
I'm just
saying, it's a
No,
very-
no, no,
And
no.
on that note,
No, you see how you like to try
and
and
on
move the
that
situation.
note, thank you for listening to the Feat.Your Tequila podcast
No,
with Marvin Abbey and Tazer
Oh,
Black. And
You
the
know what
Aunties
else
could
they
never.
do?
It's
No, no.
one
Don't
thing
talk
to
about
the
it.
other
Don't
here.
talk about it.
But it's a
I'm not
real
saying it's not. I'm not
thing.
saying it's not
It's
a
a
thing,
thing.
but is the way you said it, and my mind went to. So how many men have been cut out of that? As in the group of men that you're talking about.
Yeah.
So let's say you said 8 to 10. So 8 men, 10 women.
Yeah.
So let's say there's 8 men and there's 10 women.
Mhm.
You're saying the ones that don't like black women. How many of these 8 are you
Black
taking out?
women who are maybe LGBTQ, you've got them in prison. So there's a higher percentage of not
So then out
viable
of the
men.
eligible
Just
men,
free- but-
no, wait a second. So then out of the eligible men, if a lot of the eligible men who are our age group are no longer looking at women who are our age group, and
Right.
they're looking below, who the fuck is left?
No,
Who's
I
left?
mean, I hear it and it sounds very.
So why are you
big.
rolling your eyes and gyrating?
Well, man, on violin, but the life is life, you know.
See, I didn't do all of that.
No,
See,
no.
this is-
I'll be honest.
This is why. When she
Yeah,
said
but
it,
you
that
can-
was-
you
no,
can say
I'm
that.
not trying to expand the
But you can
convo.
say
I can't
that.
say that.
Man said-
No,
Man said life is life. you know.
because no,
Nah.
the way you're making it
Nah,
sound.
sir.
No, you're
Wait,
making it.
nah.
Wait, hold on.
I
The
don't
thing
see
is,
that.
The man, their age, you got 18 kids and 23 baby mother, bro.
real bad man. What I'm trying to say to you is this year, the way you're acting as though is like.
Wait, I'm acting.
No, I'm just saying,
talking.
no, or women. Like,
Trying to tell you
I-
something.
Remember,
We're just having a
I could walk up to a
conversation.
27-year-old, for example, and she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you're old."
Yeah.
That could happen. That's like
Yes, I
me saying,
know.
"Yeah, well, life is life."
No, but I'm
Me
but
can't
we-
do
Marvin!
what- Oh, sorry. I can't be bothered by these things.
Stop it! But my point is, you can't be bothered. I'm just saying, yes, everyone can take control of their life
Yeah.
and their situation. But generally, how society runs is that men do the picking, and you have
Yeah.
a more abundance of choice
Yeah.
than we do.
I
Yes.
get-
Fact.
no,
And then
no.
even
So
if
even if it's like-
we women want to start being like, okay, we're going to do what the men do now. We're just going to
And
look at
then
younger
we're-
men.
Yeah.
As the older person, as a woman, you're not really just going to be like to some young boy, wow.
Yeah.
You have to. You're just
because
not
you'll
gonna do
be
it.
waiting
not
for the
gonna
guy to
happen.
come
You're
along.
You're not going to do it.
100%. But what I'm trying to say to you is, in terms in life in general, there's what's it? Something. What's the thing?
So it's just
Somebody
women
can
should just
trust.
deal with
What,
it.
what?
What's the thing? What's that
Peaks
saying?
and troughs.
Peaks.
And troughs.
Peaks and troughs. That's it. So at the end of the day, that's one of the peaks. But women have peaks. Men have peaks.
What's our peak
Well,
when we're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
please.
relationships? Go on, break it
doing?
down.
No,
What's
no.
the peak for
What's
a
your
woman?
peak?
What's our peak?
Yeah.
What's your peak?
What's our
peak?
peak
Yeah.
and trough?
Yes, please
Where's it
explain.
peaky for us?
I'll
Please
buy,
and
I'll
thanks.
buy you a ring. You don't
Oh,
buy me.
what?
You don't buy me nothing.
Oh, boo.
I'll buy you an
Talking
engagement
about-
ring.
Who?
I'll buy you an engagement ring.
Where's
Boo.
it? What are you talking about?
What, do you buy me a watch? Do you buy me a watch? Do you buy me a watch?
I have
Talking
bought
about-
men watches,
No, I'm
though.
saying, but have you bought me a
Why
watch?
are you on material?
Maybe I
What
have.
are you
You
talking
just
about?
maybe
asked
I
me. I'm
have.
giving you an example.
But
That's
maybe
a
I have.
problem.
Not an example.
That's a
That's a
problem.
lie.
That's a problem.
That's a lie.
How's that the peak?
That's
That's a
a
lie.
How's that the peak,
That's
Marvin?
the problem.
That's a
That's
lie.
How's that the
A
peak?
ring. That's a lie.
How is that the
And it's
peak?
supposed to engage with it's not a
How's
peak.
that
That's
the
what I'm
peak?
saying.
That's
It's
one
all
peak.
finished.
Give me a peak.
I spent 4 bags
Give
in
me
a ring.
5
It don't
peaks.
matter. It don't matter.
Buy me a 5
I've
because I never
done
said I
how
wanted-
many
I
hours
never
of
said
overtime for
my-
this ring?
I never said I wanted a ring.
Who told you I wanted a ring?
What's a peak for you?
Just fucking not cheating. Be nice. Be kind.
Not cheating.
Yeah, be
So
nice.
not cheating is better than.
That's not
okay,
a peak
cool.
though.
That's supposed to happen.
But does it? Talk to your
Alright, ladies,
friends.
just to end the convo, yeah. Have you all? Wait, just to end the convo. Have you all dated older men before?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But I've also.
I haven't
no,
dated.
no,
So I'm saying
no,
to you-
wait. You didn't ask. You didn't ask how old are you?
Tay,
You
Tay,
didn't ask
Tay,
how
I'm
old
lying.
are you? Did you ask how old
Tay,
are you?
Tay, let's go. Let's
What's
go.
your point?
Tay, they've got a problem with men dating younger girls, and they've all dated older men. Let's go home. Let's pack up the mic.
I did not say yes.
You haven't
I
done.
did not say exactly.
He's a year older than me.
A year older. You didn't say 70.
I've got a problem
You
with.
didn't say 10. You didn't say 15.
No, no.
You
You
said
still
what
date
was-
older men.
was
You still date
2
older men.
years.
By a
3
year.
years.
2 years
By
old.
a year.
Conveniently, 2 years.
By a year.
I've never dated an older
Oldest
man.
I've ever dated.
I have
older
never
than me is a
dated an
year
older
than me.
man.
That's it. I swear down.
On
A year
my
older.
life, I've
Peaks
not
and
dated an.
troughs.
Out of order.
Close.
Peaks and troughs.
Yeah, thank you for
Yes.
having us.
Shut up.
Thank you for having us.
Shut
Peaks
up.
and troughs.
Thank you for having us.
That's your eyes could never.
That's the name of this episode.
Peaks and troughs. It's a lie.
Lies.
Me too.
You are just
silly
much.
man.
You're
I'm
silly.
on to you.
You're onto nothing.
Silly
You're
man.
a silly man.
No, you're not. not.
Because women love complaining about.
No, but we've not dated older men.
Every single girl I know, like, whenever I ask them a question, when they were younger, when they were in college, they dated older men.
A year.
When they were in like,
But I promise you.
I'm just saying,
But not like a 30-year-old or not
there's a
like
pattern
that.
Still of it. Remember, my thing is this: if women don't date older men at all, for example, then later on you're saying this, I'll get it because I'll get like the whole point where it's like you've never done it before,
No, but
or whatever.
15 years younger is a lot.
No, no. Remember, I 100% agree that there are. I think we should be looking at. You know, like when you said dating women in their 20s, I feel like be more specific because that is a big range. If women say men who date women with
Post 25.
more of an men who date women with 15-year age gap are bad. Then all men can agree with that. I'm just saying men can agree with that. But when you just hear men, older men dating younger women, it could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 5, it could be 10. But you're grouping all those men together, so it sounds like any man that dates a woman that's younger is on this.
All right,
I
get you.
When it's not the case,
I get you.
So
But normally the conversation in years younger is not the deal. It is literally because it's in society. It's always like when men hit middle age crisis, they're looking at the younger models, exactly as you said. So we're not talking about the discrepancy.
But I think when you get to a certain age, if you're like 50, 60, 70, you're dating a woman that's 40. That's still a massive age gap. But
yeah, but there's a
when
different
she's 40,
level of
you don't care about
maturity.
that.
There's a different level of maturity and experience.
But my thing is, when does maturity kick in? What, only at 40?
No, I think
Only at
there's
30?
also no,
That's why we said
Marv.
30
There's
to
also
50.
situations where definitely a man could be 40s and a girl could be 20s, and it makes sense. I'm not discounting that,
Yeah.
but generally there's a narrative, and it's about upsetting an apple cart and changing a narrative. Where actually no, it's not just this manipulation thing. If you've got a story to tell and explain it, make us
But then
understand.
also-
But my thing is,
Make us
I hear
understand.
that, but for example, see me, the way I look at life is, the persons have to make me understand because it's not my life. You
No,
haven't got that.
it's
you
affecting-
can't- You
I
can't be with a
understand.
guy that's, for example, 50 and you're 30, and my man say to me, "Yo, Marge, the reason why I chose her, why are you
No,
telling me?"
but listen.
No,
Okay,
but that's
okay.
an individual
As
scenario.
long as it's not, as long as you
But on
love
the
each
flip
other
side-
and it's cool.
But then on the flip side of that, don't be one of those guys that are like, I'm dating this person because that particular age group are bitter or they're this or that.
Yeah.
There's that as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You know
But,
that?
but
Like,
no, 100%.
even with some guys who date white girls, they
Another
they
one.
make it, no, thank you, Emma.
Oh.
They make the excuse that I'm only dating white girls.
Sorry,
because
it's
black
right
girls
under
are
the
a certain
chair.
way. It's that.
No, but we all make assumptions though, because sometimes you
Oh,
might
do you have
say,
to leave?
no, no,
It's
no.
have to leave the
excuse-
building.
Those excuses that I don't like.
Can we do? No, we do pictures.